morning, I can't even express to you how excited I was. I woke up and I went, oh my gosh, I don't have any more stiffness. It's gone. The pain relief was absolutely amazing in one day.
When I got the power strips, I put them on my legs, right above my knees. Within 1 hour, I was pain-free. Now, I've lived with this for 8 to 10 years. It hurts going up and downstairs, just day to day. I can't function the way I'd like to. Within an hour of taking this, the pain being gone, I actually ran upstairs when my wife called me and it dawned on me, there was no pain.
And I placed the strip on my knee. I'm watching TV, and again, I don't know exactly when the pain subsided, because it wasn't like an abrupt type situation. It was very, it was very casual. And I noticed that for once, within 2 weeks, there was no pain. Talk about being a miraculous situation. I was totally blown away.
I placed the power strip, the first one, on the actual pain. And the first day I felt some relief. I wasn't real certain if it was a power strip or I was just lucky that day. However, I decided to put it on where I believe the pain originated from, which was on that ball on my spine, the second patch, which would be the third day. And the relief I felt at that point over that 24-hour period was phenomenal. And as you can see, this wasn't even what I put the patch on for, but you can do this now. I'm happy. The patch works. My pain is gone.
And when you look at this pain epidemic worldwide, 1.5 million people suffer from pain.
And I'm like, wow, this product, if it can work that quickly, this is a dream product in the direct sales industry. And I've been looking for a product like this for 20 years in my career, where a product can do this selling for you, and all you have to do is take an envelope and send it to your friends and send samples out and let the product do the work. That is a dream come true in this industry.
I've been in this industry for 17 years. I've looked at different companies with different products, and they've all failed to meet my expectation. They didn't appeal to everyone. What I liked about FGX breast and the power strips is it appeals to everyone, all the way around the world. If you're in pain, if you have discomfort, you need to try this.
Now, here's what I want to appeal to you. The person who's sharing this technology with you, try this technology. You will be absolutely blown away when you try out this power strip. You absolutely want to share this with everybody that you know. I've started making my list. You just want to tell everybody, because when you get relief, that's the first thing you want to do. Well, actually, the second thing you want to do. The first thing you want to do is you want to join the company. This is an amazing company, FGX Breast, and I just absolutely encourage you to join the company, get on board, try the strips, share with everybody that you know.
Not to mention that it ships anywhere in the world for $5.
This is one of the companies where I've seen, one of the only companies where I've seen that somebody can immediately pay for their product, so they're into the black right away. They're making money right away, which is why we get into this industry.
And this product, again, is all about blessing and helping other people. I mean, what better way to get paid? By helping someone have a better quality of life.
All right, so that's my silly story. Just to elaborate on that a little bit, I was in Saskatchewan, Canada, and this will tell you how not smart I am, I guess. I went for the first time to Saskatchewan, Canada in February. And if any of you know, that's a place that's actually colder than here, if you can believe it. It was -40 when I got there, with the wind chill -60. Literally, when you go outside and it would take your breath away. And so I'm there with a really good friend of mine. He's a cowboy. He literally is a rodeo star in Canada. And he says, "Hey, why don't we go play some hockey?" And I said, "Well, why not? It should have been my first clue that this was not going to end well. It was in the locker room when they had finished a case of beer before we even started. Just how they keep warm in Canada, I think. But, you know, like I said on the video, what's the worst thing that can happen? I'll fall a lot, you know, famous last words. Nicole, my better half, was saying, Troy, you cannot do this. I get no sympathy from her at all, especially her being Canadian and me trying to do this stupid trick. But I ended up with 8 pins in my ankle. And this is only 3 years ago. So the way it happened is I made it through an hour scrimmage. And I was like, all right, this is great. I made it, you know. Everybody laughed. Mission accomplished. And like, done deal. And they're like, no, we have one thing left. Everybody gets to shoot the puck at the goalie to finish. And we, you know, everybody takes turns and we shoot the puck and then we're done. And of course they saved me for last. And they're banging on the boards and they're saying, Merkin, Merkin. And it took me a couple of tries and to keep the puck in front of me because I don't even hardly know how to skate. I make it up to the goalie and I go sideways to skate and I caught an edge or something and I just feel my ankle start to go and you're up so high on the skates and I'd already broken this ankle before. And so I threw my body, and so what it looked like to them is I skate up to the goalie and I dove into him. But I realized I'm like laying on the ice and they laughed and skated off and went down the hallway back to the locker room, and I was laying on the ice going, I think I just broke my leg. I'm in Canada and I'm not Canadian, so I don't have health care. I literally had to walk on it for 4 days broken. And fortunately, it was cold outside, and I didn't know this company, so I was taking T3s and whiskey to make it through the next 4 days. And literally had to walk through the airport with my luggage to go home. Got home, found out how broken. Was in a wheelchair, and then the next day I was off to Hawaii to go speak, and so I was in a wheelchair in Hawaii. It was a lot of fun. So when they called me, you know, I get a call from my good friend Bob Steed. And Bob's like, I'm coming out of retirement, and he and his family had owned a company in the direct sales industry called New Ways. They sold that company for a lot of money, hundreds of millions of dollars, and he was retired. His family lives in, and these guys saw last night, Jake and Jane saw last night some of their little toys that they have. They have a $2 million swimming pool. And he said, Troy, I'm coming out of retirement. I've got something that's unbelievable and you need to see it. And so when I finally got to Utah and finally got to see Bob, I tracked him down. And fortunately, I listened to that voice inside that said, call Bob. And he showed me this silly piece of paper. And that's what I thought it was when I first saw it. I went, you've got to be kidding me. This little piece of paper is going to make a difference for me, for my life, the quality of my life, and my pain. Come on. And even the owner of the company, Ron Williams, said he thought it was a coaster you put your drink on. But I said, you know what? I trusted Bob, and I said, look, I'll try it. I'm a great guinea pig for a product like this because this ankle right here has 8 pins in it, and you can't have a placebo effect when you've got hardware. And I'll give it a shot tonight. So I went back to the hotel, and I placed the power strip right. I took a whole one and I put it right on my scar and went to bed. The next morning, I woke up and immediately went over to the wall, and I was on the wall going, holy cow, what is going on here? Literally no stiffness and no pain. And up to that point, this is 3 years ago that this happened. Up to that point, I'd get out of bed and I'd forget almost every morning. I'd stumble out of bed, and it would take me 2 hours to get my ankle loose enough to really walk. And I went, well, what is going on? And literally no pain, and literally no like feeling of hardware. And I went, okay, we got something here. Not to mention that a year ago, we got a Class 1 medical device listing with the FDA. So we actually have the FDA behind this product. What that means, what a Class 1 medical device means, is that we can legally say, I can say this to you, that this is used for the temporary relief of pain. It relieves pain. And I don't have to skirt around that issue. And so that's what the FDA listing means to us. And I can literally tell you now, we have thousands of testimonials in our organization. We started a year ago, June. That's when I tested this guy out, and we jumped in with both feet because I knew when I saw this that anything, an impact product is something that works overnight. This worked overnight for me. It was that quick. And even on the slowest people, and I always tell people, look, if you're trying to replace pain medication, your body's not going to be, you're not as in tune with your body because the pain medication's numbing you down. So it may take you a couple of weeks of wearing these consistently before you feel it if you're trying to replace pain medication. But this product has never failed us. I've never had anybody go, oh my gosh, that didn't do a thing. Now it's taken different placement and creativity in some cases, you know, and you can cut these in any size that you want. I usually either cut them in half or rip them in half. They rip really easy because I find that they tend to stick better when they're in half. And I'll put them in different places. We have people that put them on the sides of their knee if they have knee pain, above and below their knee, behind their knee, and it's good to experiment because we found that even inches can make a difference with this product. Just to give you some of the stories, we have a lady in Canada. She was on disability and not working for 4 years, and it's a mother of a really good friend of ours, and so the daughter joined the business, and she said, if these help my mom, I'll be thrilled. And so she gave them to her mom. She had what's called frozen shoulder on both shoulders and started using the power strips. And after about 5 days, she was getting range of motion back. She literally only could move her arms like maybe 10 degrees. Got range of motion, slowly got her range of motion back. And she went, oh my gosh, I wonder if this will help with my legs, because she was also on disability because of bad legs. Started using it on the sore part of her legs, and she started walking to the grocery store again. First it was 1 kilometer, and then it was 4 kilometers. Now she's back to work. She's not on disability anymore. And she came to our meeting, and I'm not kidding you, crying. Her daughter was crying. And she said, you've changed my life. I'm dancing again. And she got up in front of the room, and she was doing a jig. And you have no idea what an impact this product has on people's lives, and it feels so good. It's not like the typical supplement or juice company where you go, try this for a month or try this for 6 weeks, and you're going to start to feel better. And then you hope and you pray and you go, oh, I just hope they feel better. It's not like that. This literally, it's so easy to share this product. It's inexpensive to share this product. It's not a $40, $50 bottle of juice with $20 of shipping, and you hope it doesn't freeze, especially in Minnesota, or this isn't impacted by cold or heat. It literally, you can sample this product for dollars, and you can ship it with a postage stamp anywhere in the United States or Canada, or anywhere around the world. And this product ships from the company for $5 anywhere around the world, and that really caught my attention. I went, oh my gosh, that's a dream, because I'm a Japanese translator. I build in Asia. I've built all over the world, and I went, wow. The vision of Ron Williams, when he came up with the envelope model that we've now called the envelope model, this is how they ship. It ships just like a greeting card, and it can go anywhere in the world. And up to this point, the companies in the direct sales industry would typically go to about 17 countries, and they would slowly go to those 17 countries. If you've been involved in the business, it starts here, and then they usually go to Japan or South America, and there's 17 countries that they'll go to typically. Well, this product, because of this brilliant idea and brilliant marketing from Ron Williams, can ship anywhere that the U.S. Postal Service ships, which is 190 countries. We've currently, to date, the last number I heard, and it changes daily, is we've shipped this product to 174 of those 190 countries. It's so exciting. Now, our business since last June is in over 100 countries, and we've grown from nobody, and really back then there was a handful of us, to close to 25,000 people in our organization. We are experiencing momentum, and if you don't know what that means, it means get a grip and hold on, because this thing is starting to take off, and it's right where you want to be. Nobody in Minnesota knows about this product. This is the group. This is the genesis, the start of this in Minnesota, Wisconsin. And it's so exciting that you have leaders like Jane and Jake, because they know what they're doing. They've done this before. They've been successful. They know the steps that it takes. And this business is simple. It's not easy. It's still network marketing. It's not net lazy marketing, right? If you treat it like a hobby, you're going to get hobby money. If you treat it like a business, you can replace your business income, which is what we've done. And we're making now 5 figures a month. We're making 5 figures a week now with this business in just a little over a year. It's so exciting because the opportunity, literally, you know, the company's probably got 100,000 distributors, but that's worldwide. And if you think about that with the population and the pain industry, and we're going to get into the beauty strips next, but the pain industry is 1.2 billion people worldwide suffer from chronic pain. That means daily. It's a big industry. And I'm happy to say these are all natural. There's only 4 ingredients in this. And it works. It absolutely works. Another story that I'll finish with, and then we'll get Nicole on to talk about the beauty strips. We had, for athletes, you know, they constantly stress their body to the max. And we were up in Canada. We had sponsored and had a tent at the triathlon up in British Columbia. We had this young man who is a professional athlete, and he travels to the triathlons all over the world. Come to our tent, and the word pain got his attention because he was suffering from pain in his leg, and he came to the tent and said, "What's this all about?" We explained it. He said, "You know, I don't think I'm in a race because I hurt my foot. Do you mind if I try a power strip?" And we said, "Absolutely." So he took that, went home, went back to his hotel. The next morning, he was waiting at the tent before we opened. Said, "Oh my gosh, this is working. Can I get another one?" I said, "Absolutely, try it." Race day came around. He said, "Do you know what? I think I'm going to race today. Do you mind if I get one or a couple, because you swim as well? Do you mind if I get a couple so I can use them during the race?" Like, absolutely no problem. He came staggering back to the tent when the race was over, because I don't know if you've seen a triathlon, but those guys are insane, and they're in great shape. He came staggering back, and he turned around and showed us the sticker on his back, and he was the lead male. He won the race. He was not even going to compete, was hurt, used the power strips for 3 days, and was able to win the race. And not only did he win the race, he actually got his personal best time, and he beat the second place guy by 12 minutes. Huge, huge. And he gave us all the credit. So if you go, his name's Alistair Ekman. If you look on my Facebook page, he's one of my friends. And you can look on his wall, and he gives all the credit to the power strips. And he's an amazing young athlete. The company is actually going to be sponsoring him in some of the races now. So it's very exciting. We had everything from migraines, because you can cut these into small pieces and put them on your temples, on the back of your neck, for headaches. Yeah, we had a guy that had ulcers in his throat, and for 17 years, he would have to eat food and then drink water to wash it down his throat. And he tried everything. He said, "I've been to every specialist, every doctor. I was miserable." He came to a meeting, and he was so thrilled because he actually started putting him on for something else. Had headaches. He started putting him on for headaches on the back of his neck. Well, he noticed that his ulcers in his throat started to heal. And after 2 weeks of using these on his neck every day, his ulcers were completely gone. He came to the meeting, and again, we have so many people with tears in their eyes. He's like, "You've changed my life." And he ordered that night, he ordered spicy wings and beer. And he says, "I haven't been able to do this for 17 years. Wow. It really makes a difference when you get up in the morning and you know that this product is going to impact people. To me, I mean, I get excited to get up and tell people. I almost feel obligated because this product works so well, and there's so many people in pain. So again, shipping around the world very easily for $5. And it's funny, when I went to the Vegas conference, I had the French people, that we have a big group in France, and they came up to me and they said, got their video cameras out, and they said, "Save $5, because I say that silly in the video. Also, the FDA listing is big. So shipping anywhere, FDA listing, and an impact product that's a category creator that works literally overnight. It can be a huge, huge advantage for you and your business, especially when you're this early. Now we're going to talk about our new product, and I'm going to bring Nicole on, and she's going to tell you about the beauty strips, and then we'll show the video about the beauty strips after she's talked. So we're going to bring her in from Canada. She actually is going to be coming live via Skype here from British Columbia. And this is my smart, beautiful partner. I'm just the bodyguard. So.
Yeah, I'm looking for the Skype.
Oh, and while he's pulling that up, let me show you the packaging. So again, this ships around the world. This beautiful packaging, I am so amazed at the job they were able to do. So you open it up, the word, each product is associated with the word. The word on the power strips is love, and there's love in 20-something languages. The word for the beauty strips is happiness. I heard this from Ron directly, and he said, we already knew you were beautiful. We're not saying you were never beautiful.
Hi,
We're
how you
saying
doing?
stay beautiful.
Good. I'm gonna turn this over to Troy here.
Okay. Is there a way to get it up here?
It should go on automatically, but I don't know if it is.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
You look pretty. Is it on? Hold on one sec. We're gonna try to get you on the TV.
Yeah, we're gonna try
It's like
it.
sleeping.
All right.
Let's go to the bottom of this. Hang on a second, Nicole.
No problem.
There you
Go good.
Yay. I'm thankful the technical stuff's on your end and not mine.
Where's the volume? Hearing you fine?
go. Okay. So we're seeing you on the TV now.
All right. Hello, everybody.
Hi. Can you, oh, let's see.
Do we gotta maybe push this back down?
There we go.
Are we good? Yeah. We're figuring it all out, but it's working.
Awesome.
Okay, so I've already talked about power strips, and you're going to take over beauty strips because I know you're excited about the results you're getting. So go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm super excited. I don't know about you guys, but you have this little envelope that ships anywhere in the world. The skincare is amazing. Troy, can you put it so I can see everybody right now? I'm looking at the ceiling.
Yeah, we're only going to be able to see you.
Well,
you know.
that's fine. You can turn the
Oh,
computer or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah, I can do this actually.
Places.
There we go.
Around.
Now you-
Hi.
Yeah.
So we're pretty excited about the envelope model of the business because it's so simple. Power strips, beauty strips, now solar strips, so you get health and nutrition, and now beauty in this incredible little package. Did you guys see the package there?
Yep, it's in front of them.
So, I mean, this is incredible. I've worked in the skincare industry almost 20 years, and I've never seen anything like it, and I'm so excited. This serum is gorgeous, and there's no smell in it, there's no fragrance. It's so smooth and silky, and I love that it's the little packets. You do the mask once every other week or once a month, depending on your budget. $69 for the pack. What I love is the little serum packets. You can simply poke a pinhole in it, and so you can use it one packet a night, or you can use a half a packet a night, depending on your budget, which is great. This seaweed mask, the kelp that it comes with, is absolutely incredible because of the process it goes through. How many people have picked up a bottle of something that, you know, like a skincare product, or and looked at the ingredient list and seen all the parabens, all the horrible stuff is in it, lots of fragrance, you smell it, you just know that there's something in it that's not good. You don't have that with this product. This product improves the look and feel of the skin. It's incredible because so many women right now are looking for the fountain of youth. And in the United States alone, you guys, there was $80 billion spent on skincare, and there was a 22% increase in cosmetic procedures. The average facelifts cost $15,000. And so when you think about for $69 a month or $69 every 2 weeks is very, very inexpensive. If you use 2 packets a month, that's less than 1 facial. So I'm really excited because, you guys, this opportunity, we can ship this product into 190 countries with this skincare. That's never been done before. And I'm going to let Troy share with you a little bit more about our build and buy system. But you guys, Forever Green is our parent company that's been around for 11 years. And they have phenomenal products that have been proven and tested and tried, and people love them. And we just released 4 of their incredible products into our back office, into our farmers market, because Ron really believes that we need to steer clear of the pharmacy, you know, all the drugs, to the pharmacy, the F-A-R-M, pharmacy, that we really need. Nutrition is the key. And I love that he says whole food is the only real medicine that works for 100% of the people 100% of the time. And we have a secret ingredient, you guys, and I live up in Canada, and I'm so excited because just a few hours away from me, there's a product, an ingredient called marine phytoplankton. And the marine phytoplankton comes from Nanaimo, and they farm it, and it's incredible, and it's in our products. And you guys, marine phytoplankton is the base of the food chain, and there's 7 pages of nutrition in this one ingredient. And I love it. It's not a synthetic supplement, it's a whole food. And the marine phytoplankton is found in all of our products. So it's just a little secret ingredient that we have in our back pockets. And we're so excited that you guys took the time to come out and share with us. And I'm sorry I'm not there in person, but I'll be there soon, I promise. Jane and Jake, thank you so much for being pioneers with us, because we're the first sharing this story. We're still in pre-launch, and in just a few short months in May, we're going to be officially launching FGX around the world in Las Vegas, and we're the founders of the company, and we're the first ones to be sharing the product and the story. And I just want to, you know, kind of realize that, you know, if you don't take advantage of this opportunity, someone else will. Because if you don't tell your friends and family about FGX and Forever Green, someone else will. And the products are so good, you're not going to want to miss them. But more than that, you want to be sharing this and helping your friends and family. We've heard so many beneficial stories, you guys. The power strips I'm sure Troy shared with you, they just are second to none. The stories that come in day after day after day of people's lives who've been changed forever. Did you share the story about Mary Dillon's mom?
Yep, and Alistair. Yep.
Yeah. So, you know, there was a woman who walked into a meeting. She walked in like she was 92 years old, and she had no hope. She really thought her life was over, and that was it for her. She was just going to live in pain until the day she died. And she's back working. She walks 4 miles a day, and she's dancing again, and she's so excited. Mm-hmm. I know that there's somebody in your circle of influence that's struggling right now that is praying for you to come to their door with a solution. And we are hope dealers. That's it. That's what our business is. You know, we don't sell anything. People say, oh, I can't do this business because I don't know how to sell anything. We're not salespeople. We're simply hope dealers. And we're just out sharing our story. Like Jane and Jake, it's so incredible. They invited all of you to their home, and they're just sharing with you why they're so excited and what the products have done for them and their family. And
by the way, look at her skin. How's your skin? You've only been using the product for.
I know. I said, you know what? It's incredible, because I said I saw a picture of myself and I was like, oh my goodness, look how shiny my skin is. But it's so like flawless. Like I can't even believe it. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is incredible. So I'm like super excited about that. I'm probably on some like 500-inch screen, aren't I? Yeah, so the product really does work, and it's exciting. And yeah, you guys, I'm just like, I know that it seems like a lot, but this business is super simple, and I just want to share a couple of thoughts on the money, and I'll let Troy share a little bit more with you, because people sometimes are a little bit afraid to talk about the money, but here's the reality of it. Referral marketing, network marketing, you know, belly-to-belly marketing is the way that the world is going now. How many people don't watch commercials anymore? That they PVR everything and they just skip through them. That nobody's watching commercials. That's a way of the past for advertising, right? So we're just out there and we share belly-to-belly and we get paid to do it. Has anyone ever referred somebody to watch movies, go to the movies, or someone says to you, oh, where did you get your hair done? And you tell them where to go. Have you ever been to a restaurant and told somebody to go to the restaurant? That's referral marketing, but people just don't get paid to do it. That's all we do. And I laugh because even my family gives me a hard time about, oh, you're network marketing. But traditional marketing is Sarah Jessica Parker in her bathroom with a box of Nutrice Garnier and trying to convince me that she colors her own hair in her bathroom. She goes to Beverly Hills and spends $5,000, right? That's traditional marketing. And so network marketing, when I'm telling you that I use this product, you come to my bathroom and it's in my bathroom. We have power strips in every drawer, every wallet, every purse, in the car. They're everywhere in our house. It's like little kids with Band-Aids. That's what our family's like with power strips because they work so great. And the solar strips are so convenient because there's all your nutrition in a whole food in a tiny little strip that you just put on your tongue first thing in the morning. I carry them in my purse. And when you're starting to not feel well or need energy, you just take another one. It's incredible. So traditional marketing is a thing of the past. People aren't spending the big money that they used to because people aren't watching the commercials. And that's why referral programs have become so big. Has anybody seen car dealerships or real estate agents that say, I'll give you $500 if you refer somebody to me? Have you seen those programs? There's a lot more referral programs going on now because people know that people want to buy things from people they know, like, and trust. And, Jake and Jane, you're at their home because you like and trust them. Or I hope you like them. It's really great. So that's why we're so passionate about what we're doing. And I can tell you guys that a year and a half ago, our life looked very different. And as a single mom, for 3 years, it was really hard. And, but I knew what I loved and I stuck to my guns and I waitressed and I, did whatever I could to pay the bills. But I knew that network marketing was the way that was going to allow me to do something that really meant something and really made a difference. And, it took us 6 months of spinning our wheels a little bit in this business before we started to get any traction because we were the first. When we went and looked at FGX Express, nobody had heard of it yet. There was no big networkers there. There wasn't anything, the excitement that we have now, none of that was there. It was just really, just an idea when we first went into the office. And I'm so excited because here we are. We've laid the groundwork. And we're still the pioneers, so we still have 6 more months where things will be changing, and that's a good thing because you're the first. You have the true opportunity right now to jump in with both feet and change your life. And I tell people, what if it took you 10 years to build a residual income of $1,000 a week? You know what? That is life-changing money. People work 40 years, 40 plus hours a week to get a pension less than that. And if you're even really crappy at this, and I tell people you'll do it a lot quicker than that, well, what if it took you 10 years? What else in the world would pay a residual of $1,000 a week? And I know that if Troy and I both went back to school tomorrow and we became doctors, we would not make the kind of money that we're making, just a short 15 months into this business. And when we hit that $10,000 a week mark in our business, life really changed for us. And money, is really neutral, but it has allowed us so many more opportunities. And that's really the thing, is that life is about finding solutions. And when you don't have any money, those solutions are really limited. And that's what I found 3 years ago. My daughter and I were living in this tiny little room, 400 square feet, with a mattress on the floor, my stuff in garbage bags. And I knew that there was something out there for me. I just wasn't quite sure what it looked like, but I knew that it was network marketing that was really going to save me. And I'm so thankful that we said yes to Forever Green, and we're just so thankful to have our FGX family. So thank you for your time, Jane and Jake. I can't wait to see you guys in Las Vegas.
Thank you.
We do still have tickets, so share a little bit more with them. Thank you so much, you guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Yep, bye.
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 She's
That
pretty
was
special.
awesome.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, she alluded to, a year and a half ago, we had nothing. Literally, we're taking bottles to buy gas to the bottle depot. Your life can change. It really can. And all it takes is a belief and a product that you absolutely believe in. It takes hard work. It takes being able to take rejection a little bit. But we're, like she said, we're not selling anything. We're sharing. And that's all we do, is we share this product. We don't get upset. So, you know, when it's interesting, when you go to McDonald's and they say, you order a Big Mac and then they say, would you like fries with that? And you say no. Does the guy get all upset? Oh my gosh, they didn't take the fries. And go pound in the back. No. He just says, okay, next. You know? That's kind of the attitude that you need in this business. You're going to find customers. Are we going to share the card video tonight?
Yeah, let's do that a little later. Yeah,
we'll do that later. I just want to make sure because I don't want to spoil that. But this business is about sorting. It's about sharing and sorting people. It's okay if somebody wants to be a customer. If your family wants to be a customer, that's fine. If I owned a restaurant, my dad would frequent my restaurant because I'm his son. And so that's okay. My family are my customers, but they don't do this business with me. She alluded to the last product that we'll talk about. So we have 3 what I call the envelope products. We have power strips, beauty strips, and solar strips. So we have, pain, beauty, and health. This is really critical to your business because you have options. So if somebody says, you know what, I don't experience pain, I always say, oh, you're full of it. I don't know anybody that doesn't experience pain, but I've heard that answer. And you go, you know what, well, are you interested in health or beauty? We have 3 envelope products that ship anywhere in the world. The solar strips are so cool because they are a full dose of marine phytoplankton. That's 38 milligrams. And they're like a Listerine breast strip, you know, those breast strips that are like see-through. That's exactly what they are. So you open this guy up, throw it on your tongue, let it dissolve, and that's giving you every vitamin, every mineral, every trace mineral, every amino acid. I mean, there's, like she said, 4 pages of nutrition. And it's what whales eat. It's so cool because whales are the largest mammals on Earth, and they live to 100 years old and they die of old age. I want to eat what they're eating. These taste delicious. They're flavored by essential oils. So it's, I believe it's mint, peppermint, and lemon. Yep. They taste great. They freshen your breath too. And like she said, whenever I'm on the road, I don't see my own bed for another month. So I'm on constantly and sleeping on a new bed, and I'm in airplanes and I'm traveling and exposed to all kinds of germs, I'm sure. When I'm starting to feel dragging, I'll just take more of these, and I don't get sick, so it's great. She talked about the farmers market. I don't want to give you too much, but I'm just going to allude to what that means. If you're on an auto ship or you buy 2 of the 3 envelope products or any combination thereof, if you want lots of beauty strips, if you want to do that, that's awesome. Or if you want to combine 2 of the products, at least 2 of the products, that will give you access to the farmers market and what we call family pricing. Now, that's great. So here's a catalog. We started with 4 of the Forever Green products. There's many, many more to come. But you'll be able to buy the Forever Green products, and they have an amazing chocolate shake. They have 24 karat chocolate. They have an appetite or a weight loss product. And these are all, they're all built, the Forever Green products are all built on whole food, organic, raw, healthy stuff. And they were 10 years ahead of their time. They weren't cool 10 years ago like they are today. Today it's very popular, whole food and raw organic is all a buzzword. We have access to that now. And then family pricing is 30 to 40% below wholesale. So if you're buying the envelope products, at least 2, you'll be able to buy these products from the catalog products, for 40% off. It's an amazing, and you might as well buy from yourself because you're also getting points and being paid on the products that are bought in your organization through the catalog. So it's an amazing way to keep people going, excite them about being on auto ship, and then have access. They also have a full line of essential oils that are coming in December. And they'll be amazing because they'll be the only essential oils that are ISO certified for the active ingredients. So you're actually going to know that you're getting how much of the actives, and they'll be certified. And I don't know of anybody in any industry that sells oils that ISO certifies the active ingredients. So it'll be amazing for us.
Yeah, I haven't seen many, and I've looked at a lot of essential oils.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't exist, and we actually we'll be the first company to do that. So it'll be great for us. This industry has a stigma about it. I think it's funny because, like she said, we naturally do network marketing. Naturally. Hey, did you see that new movie? Or did you go to that restaurant? The lady who cuts my hair is so good. You got to go see her. And you hand the card, right? That's what it is. That's what this business is. Only we're getting paid, and you don't get paid for all those other things that you do every day. And you know, it's people's minds are shifting. This economy is making people look for alternatives in home-based businesses. I can tell you right now that if you take it serious, if you treat it like a real business, the rewards will come to you. We planted seeds, like she said, for 6 months, like Nicole said. Those seeds were harvested 6 months later, but if we'd have gave up in the beginning and said, oh, you know what, nobody's listening, we wouldn't be where we are today. So this business is about persistence and consistency, and keep it simple. It's really a simple business. And that's kind of our message. We're here to help people. This company has an amazing founder. He's like a brother, and he has such an amazing heart. This company has an amazing heart. And this business can be very interesting at times, and can be, it has a reputation for taking people and using them and abusing them and then throwing them away when they don't need them anymore. And this company from the ground up is founded on integrity. It's founded on valuing the people. So Ron, when he talks on stage, he says the product in this business isn't these products. We have an amazing product line, but the real product at Forever Green and FG Express is the people. And we built the company from the ground up, valuing the people. And it's a very different environment when you go to the office. The entire first floor is dedicated to the distributor. I've never seen that before. And I live in Utah, the galactic headquarters of network marketing. I've never seen, usually it's a Shangri-La and everything's locked down. You can't get behind the golden curtain to see anybody because everybody's got a card key to get in the building. This company is opposite. Everybody's invited in. We have what's called the family room. It's big, almost as big as a gymnasium, full of chairs, and they have big meetings in there. But when they're not big meetings, there's couches and places to visit and sit and have little meetings and put your laptop if you want to go work there for the day. They have a racquetball court, a volleyball court. They have a game room with 2 pool tables and a ping pong table and a spa to get a massage. And they have massages from 2 to 4 every day, and you can go book a massage if you want to go get a massage. And they really value the distributor. And I thought it was interesting when they did the ribbon cutting in July. Ron said, come and see the house you guys built. Those words just coming from him told me he understands that it's we, the distributors, that built that amazing office that they have. And nobody's office is locked. You can walk in, they're all glass offices anyway, so you can go wave at people, and so it's a very different environment, and it's a very safe environment. You have amazing leaders in this area that know what they're doing. We're going to be in Las Vegas at the GoPro Eric Worre training at the end of November because we value you guys. We want to be better at what we do so that we can help you be better at what you do. So we're going to be bringing back lots of tidbits and little nuggets from Eric's training and sharing those with you, because this really is not, it's not easy, but it's not easy, but it's simple. And I'd like to thank these guys for having me in their home. It's really been a fun couple of days. And
It adds, yeah.
I heard Jenny and Tony were on in Indiana. Hello. We have so many amazing leaders across this country. It's funny, I usually build in Asia. I haven't gone to Asia yet because there's so much work to do just here in North America. So we're very excited. If you know anybody in Canada, I'll be with the owner of the company, Ron Williams, and the founder of the company. We'll be in Toronto, Vancouver on Monday, Edmonton on Tuesday, and Toronto on Wednesday. So that'll be a lot of fun too. Jake, do you want to close us out?
I wanted, if you wouldn't mind sharing, because this just struck me last night, how many people are in your downline and how many people you have actually sponsored, you and Nicole.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think most people think they need to get hundreds and hundreds of people in. So,
yeah, anybody venture a guess how many people we've sponsored?
Well, tell people how many people are.
So we're close to 25,000 people in our group. We call it our family. So I refer to everybody that's in our in our team as a family. So our family is 25,000 people. How many people, anybody venture a guess how many we've sponsored personally?
10?
100.
100, that's, I thought 150.
So we've sponsored 21 people.
Oh.
It's not about sponsoring a ton of people. It's about helping your people succeed. So once you've sponsored somebody, you kind of have this responsibility to go and help them succeed. That's what the beauty of this business is. And, you know, we've sponsored some really good people, and, you know, we got very fortunate, and, you know, we will continue to sponsor in the future, but we're not actively sponsoring, because if I brought somebody into my organization today, it wouldn't be fair to them, because I'm traveling so much and helping my people grow their businesses right now. It's kind of a different mindset than a lot of companies, but I believe that if I focus on your success, my success comes as an afterthought, because you're succeeding. And so why don't we bring up that video?
Well, I'm gonna have to, I've only got it on this laptop, so it's gonna take a bit, so maybe we'll do it after the
we want to watch the
broadcast.
comp plan video, so
Yeah.
and talk about how we get paid. This video is very detailed, so kind of we'll take it kind of as a high level. This company, just to give you the highlights, pays 62% commission, and it's a true 62%, so there is no breakage in this comp plan. And I can't stress enough that most companies that pay commission, they count on breakage. They count on you not reaching a certain level or not reaching this qualification, and that's what's called breakage. You didn't make it, so that money is not paid out. It goes back to the company. This company, when somebody buys a product, they take the money and they put 62% into a separate bank account. They pay the fast start bonuses first. They pay the team bonus second, and then they pay any of the rank advancement bonuses and those bonuses next. And then matching, they take whatever's left over, and then they pay matching. And matching is a variable bonus, because then they're going to pay the rest of the money out. And matching actually compresses. So I'm not going to get too technical, but they're going to pay all the money out, which is unbelievable. I've never seen it ever in this industry. And it's a very, very lucrative comp plan. So this is just kind of a high level video. There we go. And don't worry if you don't have this in the first go. You're gonna have to watch.
Everyone wants to know why
about 10
FGX's compensation plan is so effective. There's a simple behavior to creating and optimizing wealth in FG Express. It's called the extract. There are only 3 requirements to create your extract. First, start by purchasing your product so that you have an active order of 50 or 100 volume points. By the way, the volume points per QB for every order you purchase remains active for 4 weeks. Second, maintain at least 4 active personally enrolled members or PEMs. Third, have at least 1,000 QB in your first 2 levels. But remember, only up to 100 QB per person will be counted towards your extract qualification. That's an extract. Learn it well and become a master of duplication. If you and everyone in your group create and maintain their own extracts, this duplication model will eventually ensure that you maximize each one of the different streams of income of the FG Express comp plan. The first stream of income will happen while enrolling new members. It's called the Fast Start Bonus. Imagine earning 25% of the volume from all your personally enrolled members during their first 4 weeks in business. And remember, there's no limit to how many members you can enroll. Keep enrolling and teach them to do the same. This will automatically create your extract. Now with your extract complete, you'll enjoy the second stream of income called the extract bonus, which is paid once every 4 weeks. You can choose how much money you'll make with your extract bonus. If you have an active purchase of 50 QB, you'll receive an extract bonus of $100. But if your active purchase is a double pack with 100 QB, your extract bonus will be $200. Most members choose to always be qualified with 100 QB and join our auto ship program, which is a free cost service that will ensure you're always qualified. Notice your extract bonus can pay for your next active order and then some. Once your people complete their own extract and have their product paid for too, the foundation of your business is solid. After all, what's better than free product? But let's keep going. While your enrollment tree continues growing, you're also using the same people and their QB to create what we call your 2-leg placement tree, from which you'll be able to enjoy the third stream of income, the team bonus. Make sure you always have at least one active personally enrolled member per leg. Then focus on the leg which has the least amount of volume. This leg will be your pay leg for the week. Once again, you choose how much you want to earn from your pay leg. 8% if you're active with only 50 QB, or 12% if you're active with 100 QB. The team bonus alone here can pay you up to $20,000 a week. That's not all. Actually, here's where it gets really interesting. As you and your personally enrolled members are earning team bonuses and rank advancing, you can also enjoy the fourth stream of income called the matching bonus. This floating bonus will pay you up to 50% of your personally enrolled members' team bonuses for the week. But we don't stop there. According to your rank, you can earn up to 25% of the team bonuses of all the people your personally enrolled members brought into the business, and up to 15% of their personally enrolled members' team bonuses, and up to 10% of your fourth level members every week. That adds up to 100% matching bonuses. Life is good. People genuinely helping each other in the business world. That's what FG Express is all about. This takes us to the fifth stream of income, which is called the rank advancement bonus. Hit a new rank once and you get the title. Hit the rank twice and you also get the rank advancement bonus. Depending on the rank achieved, these bonuses go from $500 all the way up to $25,000. Altogether total, that's more than $43,000 in extra rank cash. When you hit the top rank of All-Star, you truly mastered the world of international business. You created a legacy with residual income. This compensation plan is so simple that it can be explained on a napkin. As you can see, the X-Tribe is the foundation of your business. Create, duplicate, and maintain your X-Tribes throughout your organization to create your long-term residual income for you and your team. Welcome to FG Express. Welcome home.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Troy, for coming here. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Nicole, for spending your time on Skype, and explaining the beauty strips, and the opportunity to us. Like Troy said, and Nicole said, we're like the first people to tell this story. Everybody in this room hearing it, and the people that are involved with the company have tried the power strips, or tried the beauty strips, or tried the solar strips. We're the first ones here in Minnesota and Wisconsin to share this. I mean, the first ones exposed. This thing is going to be big because we know it works. It's just a phenomenal opportunity. And, for those of you who are considering getting in, how often you get an opportunity like this? And when you look back in your life, it's very inexpensive to get in this thing. It's priced for today's economy. It's just a great thing. So I really hope you will consider this and take the right step. Thank you very much.
Well, I'd also like to recognize Carol. She hit 1 star. So that's
yes.
Yes. That is the first step in many. You're doing the right thing, and guess what? It's nice to know that you've got a team growing. And so congratulations, that's huge. I just wanted to say one last thing. When Bill Gates was asked what his secret to success was, would anybody listen to advice from Bill Gates?
Yeah.
The richest man in the world, right? He said, being in the right place at the right time, recognizing that you're in the right place at the right time, and then taking massive action. That's where you are right now. So the time you're at the right place at the right time, it's time to take action, take massive action. The faster you share this product, the faster your business grows, and that's really it. The fortune's in the follow-up. It sounds kind of cliche, I know, but it's funny. We had people in Canada, a group of cowboys, and they handed out all these samples. They were so excited, and they said, nobody called us. I said, well, did you call them? And did you see if they tried? Well, no, we just thought they'd ordered the product on the website. Nobody even ordered the product or called us. It's not like that. You've got to call. You got to make sure. The big thing with power strips too is you got to make sure they get on people's body, because if you can get it on somebody, it's going to work. And so that would be my advice. And we are looking forward to this area and coming here often, I hope.
All right.
We make family members everywhere we go, and definitely felt that way in my first trip here. So thank you for your time. I know your time is valuable, and welcome home.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Thank you. Awesome.